Story Bodhi presents Janmashtami starring Savi. Savi lived with her parents and grandfather. She loved school and her cousins, Veer and Janvi. Janmashtami vacation was right around the corner. As the school bell rang, Savi and her cousins jumped up and down. It was time for the vacation to begin. They packed their bags and ran out of the classroom into the corridor.
Hooray! We can go home and play all day now. No homework and no school.
I want to eat all day. Laddus, kheer, rasgulla.
Veer, you always want to eat. Let's go home first. Come to my home. Mummy has made laddus and Grandpa promised to tell us a story.
Are you sure she has made laddus?
Yes, Veer, yes. She has kept 5 laddus, especially for you.
The children set off towards Savi's house.
How was school, children? Auntie, can I have some laddus, please?
Yes, of course, Veer. Please wash your hands first.
And a story too, Grandpa. Yes. Do you children know why you have a holiday in school right now?
No, Grandpa.
No, Grandpa.
No, Grandpa.
So let me tell you a story about why you have a vacation today. Years and years ago, a little child lived in Vrindavan. He was very naughty, just like you, Veer. And do you know what was his favorite food? It was makhan. Yes, the little boy would steal makhan from the entire village. He would hide and eat all of it on his own. But he was a special child because, children, he was not an ordinary child. He was a god sent to earth from heaven. His name was Lord Krishna. There was one time when he saved his village from a big snake with 110 heads.
Dad, wasn't Lord Krishna afraid?
Even though he was just a child, Lord Krishna was very brave. He wanted to stop the snake from adding poison to the river water, so he fought the snake.
Grandpa, what else did Lord Krishna do?
One day it was raining in Vrindavan. The entire village was about to be filled with water because Indra was angry with the villagers and he sent the rains.
Why would he be angry with the villagers?
The villagers had stopped celebrating a festival for Lord Indra because Lord Krishna told them to take care of their animals and farms. But then Lord Krishna grew and became so huge. He picked up the Govardhan mountain and saved all the villagers from the rain. Did Lord Indra stop the rain? Yes, after some time he realized that Lord Krishna was right. Now tell me, do you know why we celebrate Janmashtami and have a school holiday?
For Lord Krishna.
Good girl. We celebrate Janmashtami to celebrate the day Lord Krishna was born. He saved so many people and helped so many people in need.
Is that why the boys all gathered to smash the matki?
Yes, Savi. Since makhan was kept in a matki, it was Lord Krishna's favorite food, and now everyone steals and smashes the matki to remember Lord Krishna.
Grandpa, can we hear more stories about Lord Krishna?
How about we all eat lunch first? Auntie has some extra makhan for you.
Grandpa and the kids head to the dining room to eat their lunch and resume their stories.
Story Bodhi presents Gandhi Jayanti. Shivs enjoyed watching monkeys in one of the parks he visited often. One fine day,
Mom, I want a pet monkey.
Mom got confused but thought for a while. Next day,
Look, what have I bought for you from the market?
Mom had bought a huge box from the market. Shivs excitedly opened the box, hoping that it might contain his pet monkey. Inside the box, there were idols of 3 artificial clay-made monkeys. Shivs liked them very much.
Mom, I love these idols, but why did you bring 3 of them? And why has one covered his mouth, second covered his eyes, and third covered his ears? You will get to know this soon.
Mom was aware that 2nd October was approaching and Shivs would acknowledge all the facts himself soon. Mom gave Shivs some money and asked him,
Shivs beta, Who's this man in these notes? I don't know him, Mom. Today is 2nd October. Today is Gandhi Jayanti. This man is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Today our India is an independent country just because of him. He had struggled against the foreigners to free us from their clutches. He wore just a white handmade cloth, carried a stick and was bald. Look in these notes. He has round spectacles. There are a lot of storybooks about him. I have got you some. Mom had bought some books and Shivs hurriedly took those and rushed to his bedroom to read them. Few hours later, Mom, I understood why you gifted me those monkeys. Those are Gandhiji's symbols. I read the book and got to know that he always supported non-violence. First monkey means that we should never speak anything bad. Second monkey means that we should never see anything wrong. And third monkey means that we should not hear anything bad. Yes, beta, very good. We should always follow Gandhiji's path in our life. So Shivs, will you obey these symbols of Gandhiji? Of course, Mom. Gandhiji is my ideal personality whom I admire from today.
Story Bodhi presents Independence Day. Shivs is walking around in the market with his mother and father. He is shopping for Independence Day function in his school. He needs a white shirt and shoes. Ma, where are you going? Shivs, I am going to get the uniform for you. You go with your father and buy some flags. You need it for your dance performance tomorrow? Yes, I need flags but I don't want to. Come Shivs, there's a shop where we will get flags. Before Shivs could say anything, his father starts walking ahead and mother is busy in another shop. Shivs follows father. Should we buy 5 flags? Actually, father, I don't. Why don't we buy 2 small flags, 2 sticker flags, and just 1 big flag for our house? What do you think? How about only the big one for the house? Father looks shocked. Shivs has always been excited about shopping for Independence Day, and this time he wasn't. What's wrong, child? You always like buying flags on Republic Day and Independence Day. Shivs is hesitating. His mother also comes there. Tell me. Yes, father, I like buying flags. The Tiranga is so colorful and pretty, and so many people buy it on Independence Day. But on the next day, they all forget the flag and throw it off. It really makes me sad. So this year, I won't buy a flag, but I will collect every flag I see lying down. Wow, Shivs, this is so mature of you. Yes, we are so proud of you. Hearing this, the shopkeeper gives Shivs a small flag for free. We are all proud of you. You truly respect the nation. Happy Independence Day, Shivs. Happy Independence Day, Uncle. Story Bodhi presents Ganesh Chaturthi. Shivs lived in an apartment complex with his parents and sister Shubhi. It was the 3rd week of August and the apartment association was busy preparing for Ganesh Chaturthi. Shiv's father was also a part of the association. Mom, where is dad going right now? It's 9 p.m. He promised to play with me. Shivs, your father needs to attend the association meeting. Ganesh Chaturthi is coming up and the whole society is celebrating. We will have a puja every day for 11 days. There will be a huge idol of Lord Ganesha in the parking area. Mom, but where will everyone park their cars? Shivs, the association has created a special parking area outside for these 10 days. Why will we have an idol of Lord Ganesha in the society for 10 days only? We are all celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi, right? Why do we celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi? We do Ganesh Puja before starting something new. Like we did a puja before dad shifted to his new office. What is so special about this festival? Very clever, Shivs. You remember that we always pray to Lord Ganesha before starting something new. Let me tell you the story of why Lord Ganesha and why we celebrate this long festival. Shivs calls out to his sister Shubhi. They all sit down on the sofa and their mother begins the story. Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated to mark Lord Ganesha's birthday. He is the second son of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. One day Lord Shiva was away on a long mission. Goddess Parvati was alone. She was taking a bath when she created Lord Ganesha out of the dirt that was washed off her body. She gave him life and asked him to guard the doors and not let anyone come in. In a while, Lord Shiva returned home. He did not know who Lord Ganesha was. When he tried to go inside and meet Goddess Parvati, Lord Ganesha refused to let him through the doors. This angered Lord Shiva, who chopped off Lord Ganesha's head. Goddess Parvati came out and saw what happened. She was extremely sad and also angry with Lord Shiva for cutting off Lord Ganesha's head. However, after knowing the whole story, Lord Shiva promised her that he would bring their son back to life. Despite looking for the head of a person, Lord Shiva and other gods could only find the head of an elephant. Lord Shiva had promised Goddess Parvati that he would bring Lord Ganesha back to life, and he had to keep his promise. So he fixed the elephant's head onto Lord Ganesha's body and brought him back to life. Just then Shiv's father walks into the house.
Why are you all children still awake? Mom was telling us the story of Lord Ganesha. Ah yes, we will be celebrating each day with puja and prasad for all the families.
One last thing to finish our story. Lord Ganesha is known for removing difficulties and obstacles from the lives of his devotees. So anytime you need a little help, pray to Lord Ganesha and he will surely help you pass through the difficult obstacle. Mom, I will surely pray to Lord Ganesha every time Shiv's Bhaiya teases me or I have my exam. The family burst out laughing and they all head to their rooms to go to sleep.
Story Bodhi presents Mia Gets to Know Why Raksha Bandhan is Celebrated. Mia is returning home from school in her school bus and gets excited as she watches shopkeepers selling Rakhis in the market.
I'm so excited that Raksha Bandhan is near. I will ask my brother to get me roller skates as a Raksha Bandhan gift this time. Will you be getting any gifts, Magic Book?
No, Mia, I don't have any brother like you do. Also, we books do not celebrate the festival of Raksha Bandhan.
Oh, then who will celebrate this?
The Hindus in many parts of India and Nepal celebrate this festival with great joy. But do you know why Raksha Bandhan is celebrated and why do you tie a Rakhi around your brother's wrist?
Yes, of course. I tie the Rakhi around his wrist so he can give me gift.
Oh Mia, you're such an innocent kid. No, it is not why Raksha Bandhan is celebrated.
Then why is it celebrated?
Let me tell you the real reason why Raksha Bandhan is celebrated.
Magic Book opens up and there's glitter everywhere.
Well, the word Raksha Bandhan has been derived from Sanskrit and it means the knot of protection.
Why is it called the knot of protection? Does this Rakhi protect my brother?
Well, not exactly. This knot symbolizes your love for your brother and you pray for his well-being and good health while tying the knot. In return, your brother promises to protect you from any danger or bad situation that you might face ever in your life.
Wow, I did not know all of that. Can I tie a Rakhi to you too, Magic Book? As you also help me with my homework and protect me from teachers' scolding. And maybe from now on, you also start celebrating this.
Thanks, Mia. I would love to celebrate Raksha Bandhan with you. You can tie Rakhi to your cousins as well as your friends, whom you think of as your brothers. And I'm so glad that you think of me like that.
Oh, Magic Book, you are my favorite. Now start thinking about what you're going to give me as a gift for Raksha Bandhan.